you had a good Saturday. I'm going to do some food now. There's a couple of potatoes, some veg, there's some chicken. Plus we're doing some bun things, but I can't be bothered to make them. Might have to make them. I don't know. It's gonna be a pain. Do you think we should use that thing or just use the tubs? The metal ones? What?
To do the bread? I want to see what they look like.
Yeah.
We have plenty. So.
How do you do it? You what? No, I'm doing it myself. The kitchen's not big enough for 2 minutes.
Put a little bit of butter
I'll let you do it tomorrow. It's too much messing about. It's too much messing about. So yeah, I'm just gonna dash this chicken. Good evening, Nancy. And here. You are?
Why don't you just make it
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Fine. It's fine. Sorry, my back's going. All I've done is just mess about all that. Hello, Mrs. Savage. Hello, Mrs. Nancy. How are you? Did you have a wonderful Saturday? Was it great? What was you doing? What was you doing? Savage. Savage, yeah. Oh, well. I've just as usual. Just as usual, man. Yeah. Might make some fried eggs to go yet, I don't know. Oh, next blooming out. I need to drink more milk. I really do. Chicken's fine now, so. That's what you're getting. Yeah, hello. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Are you do as well? There you go, Shannon. Chicken. Bosh. Done. Right. Stick that in. Healthy style. Get them in. Do some little taters. Not messing about too much. Gosh. Oh. So hello. Hi, Shannon. I'm tired. I've been busy as a bee all day in here. Busy as a bee. Cooking with Tom8os. I know. I swear down, I need to delete that. I was taking on my blooming battery. I tried deleting it about 3 times. So yeah, hello, superstar Shani. Here's Shani cooking with Tom8os. What part of the chicken do you like the most? I'm not talking. I like the succulent bit. You know which bit I like. Stop flirting, darling. Or was that a proper question? Was it a proper question, or are you being kinky? I do not know you girls. I really don't. I really don't. Hi Savage, hi Christy, hi Nancy. Right, let me get the potatoes out. Oh. Talk about. Well, let's just say. Shall I say it? Or else you're gonna get face on. You're gonna get face on, Christy, aren't you? You're gonna get the face on. I don't know how to word it. I don't know how to word it correctly. Hello. Hello, Giuseppe. Sometimes people who used to work and live in a certain way of life aren't prepared for some other things, what happened in my life. And sometimes you have to, I can't tell you, I'll have to tell you next week when it's sorted. I really will. Right, I need to go on my phone and get rid of all these notifications, it's doing my head in. Right, turn off. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just keep getting notifications from daft things. I don't even know I've got notifications for it. Some blooming Lamborghini just popped up on my phone. It wasn't even a real Lamborghini. It was a make-believe one on a computer game with some dude called gaming thing. And then bam, he's sending me notifications after notifications after notification, and he's doing my blooming boxing. I need to go through the notifications. I don't want no notifications for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4. Blooming hard, it's hard work, innit? I'm not even mourning, I kid you not. Right, I don't know how that question could say. Not sexy. What I'm getting at is I'm gonna have to start putting little post-its on the fridge and things for you, like I did for myself. Hi Giuseppe, haha. Little Justin Chalk, how are you, Rob? How are you doing? Say hello to Rob. Miss Chris says Joshy, Joey, and Michelle, how are you? Have a chat with the ladies because I know they're wanting to chat with you. So you lot can all do your duck chatters, women on the bus, chatter, etc. 15 chat, nice one, so on. I'll be honest, I only came on for one bird. That was Poco, and you, Nancy, it really was. So everyone else is just collateral damage. Kids, you know, you look like Murdoch from Gorillas. Murdoch, ain't he black? Oh, that 18, that were 18, weren't it? No, I don't know. Well, last week it was blooming, they were saying I was Maz. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know who Murdoch is. McFabber said no. So I think you mean Brad Pitt. Does my nose look swollen? I ain't even had a shave. I said I was having a shave before I came on. I make myself look really, really pretty to make some potatoes and say hello to everyone, but I didn't. Collateral damage, you're all collateral damage. So hopefully, listen though, it's the weekend, so all the dodges will have been on this morning and they'll have burnt out. So they'll have been dodgy on someone else instead of me. So today, we shouldn't really be getting on at this time. They'll be hungover from Friday night. They'll have had to go at people during the day. They should be having their afternoon nap now with kebab and pizza, watching a film on TV, Netflix. Either that or they're all asleep. So I won't really get no trolls, so that should be okay. Do you know what I mean? Tony Baprana, as everyone has told you, you're an absolute frigging grapevine Pelagian god. Yes, they have, Mr. Tony, you little Winkstein. Anyway, nice that, said Marta. I've got another one, Marta. It is blooming awesome. I really can't wait to wear it. It's not long now. I bought the right size because the last one I bought, the blue one, was 5 times too small. The head, I don't even know how I fit on my head and went to the gym. No, I got frigging dodgy headaches or whatever. It was from that hat, cutting off circulation, but I've got a really good one now. It's nice, it's black, it's awesome. It's got some, I'm not keen on the things it's got, some of the tags, but it's alright, I'll just cut them off, so that's fine. So yeah, I've got a new hat to wear, you will be seeing it shortly. Sorry, 1 minute, I've got to say one more thing to Tony Soprano. Get a life, you little frigging pit rat. Anyway, thank you for the hey up, fishy, there you go. Michelle, hope everyone is well, we do too. Hi Shani, hi Michelle, hope you and yours are doing well. Right, that's buzzing, cut up. Right, Shani, hello, you're the superstar. Right, I'm gonna cut these potatoes. I'm not taking no effort with them, they're getting cut any old out. And then we've got Mr. Sada. You know, just as I said that about, I was saying that about everyone's being gone. Everyone will be hungover and blah blah blah, and we get that freaking Soprano cockroach. You know, I'm not reading that either, that's too much to do, bro. Someone else can read it. Have you been infected by any disease? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's not good and all. It itches. Doesn't itch anymore, I got rid of it. But that was the joys of being young, I suppose. Oh no, I wasn't that young actually. That was the joys of being stupid, I suppose. Wasn't that young. Maybe I was an old man. So let's get these potatoes done. Right, gotta go throw in a load of laundry. I've got it on there. Couple loads just to get rid of it. Stick radiators up really hot, which I'm not looking forward to because it makes me sweat at night if you put it on too hot. It is what it is. Right, I will read this big message here, what he's put. Right, hey man, can you give a shout out to my little cousin and say his name? His name is Mr. Bike Person who loves your stream and watching it on an iPad. Thank you. Yeah man, thank you for watching it on your iPad, Mr. Whatever you are. And I feel it said arm flexing. Mate, in the next few weeks I might not even have no blooming weight on my body. I might look like Skeletor or a He-Man. I won't be looking like He-Man, I kid you not. But Mr. Masha, so sorry. Hey chat, hey K-Max, how are you? Mostly flexing. No, he's dancing, really dancing. Listen guys, I'm not just a guy who comes on and does potatoes. Sometimes I do YouTube shorts and a bit of travelling as well. So check them out. There's Monks, something else I'm working on at the moment. But so it's gonna take ages. Might take till end at some of that. So check out some funny YouTube shorts. I'm not even talking to you, Carrot Boy. I'm not even talking to you. I seen that little carrot come up there. You said something over there and you got blocked. Someone blocked you. So you must have said something funky. You know what I mean? Alright, so Selena knows that's it. I spend all my free time watching podcasts about being an alpha male. Do you have any tips? Yeah, don't get celiac disease and have to freaking do 5 times as much work than everyone else to keep it. And stay away from gluten with barley nuts. If you really want to build your testosterone and you haven't got any allergens, eat some ox heart, eat some liver, eat some beetroot, and eat about 15 eggs a day and just work on that. Go to the gym. And if you really want to be an alpha, I don't know, because listen, especially if you're from England, listen, you can't be an alpha from England no more. They've been getting rid of the alphas for a long time. Here for them are locked up. Do you know what I mean? Most of the alpha males have been just being locked up for bullshit. And now there's none of them to lock up left. The next people who could be alphas, they're locking up for YouTube posts or they're locking up for tweets, I've heard. Tweets! So yeah, go to gym, do your stuff, stay out of trouble and just think you're the alpha. Because other than that, you're not going to be the alpha. Because the only way to be a proper alpha is to show your worth. So go in that octagon or go in the boxing gym. But you can't do it on the streets, bro. Don't let you. Tell you, I kid you not. Hi, said what? Chris, I said nothing. It was you peeing about. I didn't. You got blocked by someone. I thought you'd been blocked forever. I don't know. So do you think it's bad that I enjoy rejecting women? No. Listen, I used to enjoy it. But I think mine was just a bit different to you. I used to reject women because I was a bit of a drunk. I would take the phone numbers obviously, do you know what I mean? But I'd prefer to get drunk with the lads and party downtown and reject women and just have fun and get the numbers. But it depends how you're rejecting them. What, you're just walking past women and just going, stay away? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. How would you reject women? I don't get you. And how old are you actually? It's a bit of a crazy question for an adult male. Shall we say? Oh, come on, Mr. James, this nice crap. Oh, they're nearly done now anyway. Yeah, come on, quick, because Mark's begging for me to have a go at him and slag him off. I've already been told what he thought of. Finger, what, anyway, nothing, it was you, I don't even know. Yeah, answer the question, James. Listen, just go to the gym and be strong. That's it, it's what everyone does. Listen, James, you got your life ahead of you. I'm just lucky to see another day. Do you know what I mean? That's what, all the people my age are just lucky to wake up tomorrow. I know sometimes I do look a bit young, but I think I'm lucky my age today, so I can roll with the oldies. That's why Mark's coming. Always looking old today. You'll get some stick and I won't be the old one. Message out for review. Oh, sorry, something's happened to the screen. It says, I got a lot of attention from women, but I'm very picky, but I love turning them down. My friends don't understand, but I think I'm addicted to it. It's up to you, bro, but it won't last forever unless you're a Pelagian god like me. And you can turn your body different like that and your facial features quick. Most people They end up having a nice little run of being good looking and turning women down and being a bit of a knob. And then they end up meeting some woman or some guy who's jealous of them and they put hair remover in the cream or something. Never piss a woman off, bro. She'll put hair remover in your cream, you'll be walking around with 64 frigging ball patches, and then you will not be a Pelagian god. You know what I mean? That's why I wear my hat all the time, because I pissed Chrissy off and she did it to me. I'm only joking. So yeah, sorry, don't your kipper sticks, that sort of thing. What? Sorry, don't your kipper, that stinks. Sorry, don't your kipper stinks, that sort of thing. Oh, I get ya. Sorry, I was struggling to keep up with our own language, no. So yeah, just, it won't last forever. Just do whatever. And to be fair, this day and age, you're gonna have to keep up at the gym or whatever. So it's like over there. As soon as I have my haircut, she want it like a car bonnet. But they're the ones who keep you domesticated. Do you know what I mean, bro? That's why I've got to get weight benching there, because I've been slacking. Because I haven't been getting to the gym at all, so I've got to do it in there, but I'm not bothered for the meantime. I'm going to save a bit of money for a while, actually. But in general, I don't know. I think my next little boot at the gym, next time I do go to the gym, it's going to be full on. I think it's going to be gym and swimming, so I'm going to have to actually leave that gym anyway for about a month or two. And I'm going to do swimming every day, well, swimming whenever in the gym, because I'm getting a bit bored of being in there. And it's not that, sometimes I do look really freaking hot, and it's not good, because a lot of the people in that gym, they're all young. It's like somewhere in between like the ages of like 18, 19 to 25. It's not really good, do you know what I mean? John loves it. You always catch him staring at someone. You know what I mean? But me, I'm like a bit ridiculous, and I just, no. Anyway, not saying myself. But yeah, it gets a bit much sometimes. You don't know where to look. And then there's always one bird who takes a fancy to, and you just, you don't know where to look there. So it is what it is. Especially when you just want to go to the gym and just do your workout. You know what I mean? I know some people sleaze at the gym, but not mentioning no names, man. J-Man, Jamie, hello everyone, said Matthew, hello Thomas, it's not even Thomas. His messages keep getting deleted, I don't know why. Right, when we give me VIs in shops and bodies, I like to just ignore me. The better looking they are, the more I enjoy it. That's up to you, but if you're a good looking lad and you can get away with it. But like I said, one day your looks probably will fade. And to be fair, I won't ignore the shopkeeper, otherwise they'll not frigging do your stuff, will they? They'll not. You know what I mean? Most men ignore women. So, you know, you can't just chat to everyone. If you chat to every woman and try it on with her like some sleaze, you're gonna end up getting locked up. They do videos on it. They've only just allowed the British men to start talking to English women again. At one point they were saying it's bad, so men stopped. So yeah, it is what it is. Right, so Mr. Plunder, hello geezer. Oh listen, I don't like. I like that name, Mr. Plunder, and I like the name Geezer as well, you know, I really do. I'm not just sucking up to you. You know what I mean? If you need sucking up to, you need to talk to Carrot by here. His name's Mark. He's really good at sucking. Do you know what I mean? I love doing that to him. What are we gonna say there? Oh, we're gonna say something. Let me read that last message. It might check my thing. What do you like in a Jondon? In a Jondon. So yeah, we love the word geezer. Hello, Babadoo. But we're gonna say something important. I can't remember what freaking word. This is what happens when you're reading messages out. You forget. Right, what are we doing? If you need sucking off, talk to Mark. I can't remember. Let me read his next message. He keeps getting tired out. He must be trolling. Right, Jamie, I love you too, Carol. Condon Jean. I get you. Right, let me get this tea. Oh, alright, I'm gonna put the bed on. I can't remember what I was going to say. It was blooming important, you know. It was really important. Oh, yeah. Tom8os couldn't sleep last night. Listen, Tomo couldn't sleep last night. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. Little Tomo were flicking through the internet world at about 3 o'clock in the about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I was just having a little jizzle around the internet world, as you do. I come across a little drizzler, as you do, sometimes lurking. He didn't look that drunk, to be fair. But little Jizzler's made another enemy again. He'd probably be watching now. He's like, don't say it, Tabo. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I seen it. Do you know what I mean? Because after all the trouble they were causing and things like that, what he's done, he actually found someone else who were willing to, like, a bit like you, Mark, so that thinks best of everyone. He met a couple, a man and a woman, bless them. Just a nice little young couple getting on with their life. I was timing it. How long before Jizzler has a go at them? Oh, this is better than Coronation Street, this internet. So I'm watching it, and he stood there in front of the screen. You know, you Jizzler. And he stood there. Oh, fucking hell, what's up with that? And he's going like this. He's going, I'm sorry, it wasn't me. What, fucking hell? Why is this so blooming? Why is it so... Right, we're gonna do them after. Just make sure I don't put my hands on them. Well, apparently, the other nice couple, just a young couple, Mark, wouldn't hit a fly, just young and in love, just been having some sort of party or something by all accounts. This is how you gossip, innit? I always wondered how women do it at end of road. You know what I mean? When you're growing up at 80s, 90s, whatever. Right, anyway, I think Jizzler's had a go at him. In fact, I know Jizzler's done something bad, reporting him or something. Not good. He's reported him and they're all at war now for a little bit, arguing with each other. I think he must have said something bad to her. I feel sorry for him. You know what I mean? Because we know it was going to happen. I know it was going to happen. You know it was going to happen. They just, like you, think the best of everyone and he jizzled on him. Proper jizzled on him after all they've done for him. And it's just, it is what it is. He's never going to change, bless him. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, Pesta, yeah, that one. So yeah, it's a shame, but yeah, he's done it again. Felt very sorry for him and all. You could tell they were heartbroken. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. They didn't see it coming. They're just a bit young and that, aren't they? We know, Mark. I mean, if I were drinking a bottle of beer now, you know what to expect, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? It's not fun and games drinking after you get past the ages of 40, is it? It's kind of borderline psychopathic, mentally unstable type shit, isn't it? Oh. I blame my friends, while I drank well into my 40s from being like 11. Because my friends, and this is why I told you I didn't even realise I was 40 or whatever, over a year. It's like my friends told me when I was like 11, 12, 13, if you carry on drinking like that, Tomo, you're going to be dead by the time you're 18. Then they told me the same when I was 24, 25, 30. So that's why I carried on drinking. And I didn't even realise I was 40. If they wanted... I thought it would, I don't know, maybe I was just having a time relapse, Mark. I don't know. It is what it is. It's their fault. I kid you not, my friend. 10 more years and I'd have tripled what they said. Haha, I'm always right. Right, anyway, it was my dad who was a great kisser. Why'd you say that? When we was term, you kissed a man. What are you on about? Kiss the man. Go and check out my YouTube shorts and you'll see. Crazy guys. Hello, Carol. Lol, that was good, Mark, said K-Max. Laughing, said Mark. I made it funny, he said. We all love Tom8os. Oh, thank you. I love you too. I fell out with Craig. And you can all say what you freaking want. Do you know what I mean? You might have you a lot jizzling, but you're not jizzling me. I seen that little thing you made you. It actually looked alright. You want to see a picture of the friggin' shite you sending me? You freaking jogger. He thinks it's just fun and games, him, that lad. It's not fun and games, Mr. Timu hat. Now you get me? He's like a blooming Timu hat, bro. It really is like a Timu hat. Baby, love you, Carol. Thank you, Carol. Can I have the charger, please, sweetheart? And could I have the little charger? Oh, I've got the little charger. It's fine, I've got the little charger. One moment. Yeah, you want to see state of it? I might even screenshot it. Oh no, I might get copyright. I need the extension.
Oh.
Do you got a battery?
Uh,
Bro, it's proper shy. I'm not like you. If I think it's shit, he ain't put no effort into that. He's bought that off Timo. You bet he got about 500 for friggin' £3. Kid you not, bro. It's not my fault you didn't turn on it, is it? Yeah, mate, it's proper shit. You know, I'm not bigging it up for him. He can jog on. He can get back to the friggin' drawing board if that's what he's friggin' doing. It's a right bag of shit. I will upload it later. And do you know what? I will upload it later. As if I'm going to be walking around with that bag of crap. I'm not in a bad mood and I'm not being ungrateful. But that's just a waste of a postage stamp because I am not walking to the post office to pick up that hat. I'm friggin' not. So, he can jog on. You need to put some freaking effort into it. Needs to put some effort into it, bro. It really does, Mark. I know you're laughing. Yes, don't, girl. Are you sober? Are you sober? I hope she's sober, bless her. And she can look into my eyes. It's not come on again. Oh, it's only charging. Look at Shannon, she's always there, isn't she? As soon as I start looking into eyes, she comes in for a little bit. Darling. Sorry, I had a shave. I look like a Pelagian freaking rat. Is what it is. Him what? Got some yard clean-up done. And doing laundry and I've open house showing, bless you. Shani, bro, missed you more. I am sober out now. I don't know if I will be. And Montello, I was going to get a drink. And then I thought, no, I've got stuff to do. I've got real important things to do. I mean, you'll see in a few weeks, so it'll be fine. Tomato, bless you. I'm sober, I don't know if I will be tonight. Bless you, just have a drink. Oh yeah, it's daytime where you are, isn't it? Mrs. Dog Girl. Mwah. Love it. You know what I mean? You know why I did that. Bless you. Hi, yes, Michelle. The power of grace. God, I don't know what you're on about. What's wrong with your voice? What's your actual language? Said Wilfred as he slowly swiped up to go to another stream. I am English. It's 1:56 p.m. Go on. It's 5 p.m. somewhere. It is, Mrs. Dog Girl. Hope you're well, J-Man, said Michelle. Yes, he does. They, said Mr. Nylon. I don't know why you always come on and do that. I don't know what they means. What does they mean? Someone came on, and like Craig does it, and then Rob copies him. Freaking, what does he say? And enter. Enter what? Then Rob came in over there. I thought he's spending too much time with Craig. He come in, Rob, and he went, enter. Anyone like to enter what? Enter what? Are we pressing Alt, Enter, caps lock? Are we changing the screen? I don't fucking know. And I said frickin', not effing. Do you know what I mean? Hey, come in. See what I mean? Another one. Hey, come in. La la la. Enter the gates of heaven. Beetroot is awesome. Must admit, I'm all before my time. I love tomato. It's the best. I'd love to juice him up, she says. WSG, I don't even know what that means. He's centered. I don't know. Dog Girl said hi, and I said hi. And I'm gonna have a cig. Right, let me make sure I've got all this in. No, I'm not gonna lie, no, Mark. I did slag you off. I always do. When I think you've got a face, I went, he can jog on and well, I didn't say you could jog on. I went, he can F off and all. You know what I mean? Coming in my chat, saying something, and then getting blocked by someone. Yeah, I had balls to come back and say what he was saying. You know what I mean? Oh, you can fuck off. I didn't know him 2 years ago, and I'll not know him next year. I'm not even lying. I didn't know him a couple of years ago, Poco. I'm not even bothered. It's me and you and the hiking. I said no. Oh, you freaking talking shit. Oh. I'm sure it was Nicky who freaking deleted it. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Did I say I didn't send you a picture? Did I?
No.
You could get laptop art though. Oh no, you can't. 'Cause it's on my WhatsApp thing. Yeah, it's on the WhatsApp stuff. I can't even show you what he's done. Double tap the screen, send a like, check out YouTube shorts. No, there's another one. I've got him on notification and all. He's going. I ain't seen Miles coming here, helping out. He's saying that he gets his own trolls. It is what it is. So what's good? You are, bro, Mr. Nylon. J-Man, it's 5 p.m. here in Ontario, Canada. Exactly, dope girl. It's 5 p.m. where Jay is. So literally, why have I cut chips? Oh, I've cooked chips. Why don't you blooming tell me? I'm doing a blooming roast dinner. It's supposed to be roast potatoes. I did chips. I did a lot of chips and all. I wanted some big Yorkshire not Yorkshire. I wanted some big roast spuds. Oh my days. Your English sucks. I'm fucking off this guy back in a minute. What's his name? Mr. Wilford. My English does not suck. I'll have you know that I'm highly educated in it. But because I'm on the internet world, just like I told my friends, I only have to be respectable and responsible when I have a job to do. If you had a silver spoon in your mouth and I had to talk posh, I would talk posh to you. But half the people on my channel are common as muck. So I will speak to you all the same and you can understand me. Work hard, play hard. That was my motto. Same with work. Get the job done. Do the job. Then go and be a dickhead. You know what I mean? This is what it is. Your English sucks. You didn't even spell suck properly. You know what I mean? Big up Tom8os, the bold icon. How are you, bro? Say hello to everyone, bro. Crazy time, haha, learning them though. I'm telling you, bro. And I also did an English course and I flew it. Every single one of it. A bit of it. Perfectly. Made me think I should have gone to school more. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's 83 degrees here, blimey. Don't drink too much without having water then. Promise you'll have some water. Once you get to our age, I don't even know how old you are, love, but as soon as you get to our age, that's it. You think you can just drink your beer gone all day. Next minute you've tripped out and that's it. It's crackers. And you lose your weight. You tell them you sausage, he said. Did it really hot for the Brazilian. How crazy is that, said K-Max Flesher. Don't hate the player, hate the game, said Jay, as he looks at a bear in the Canadian forest. Dirty man, bro. Is what it is. I'm good, mate, just chilling. Yeah, man, say hello to Michelle and everyone and Nancy in chat. They're chill. You know what I mean? I won't really talk to Mark too much because he'll start trying to suck on your salty stuff. You know what I mean? You know what Mark's like. Sorry, Mark. Sorry. It is what it is. I told his English accent that attracted me. Love the sound of his voice. Plus he's with a funny old Chrissy into the mix and it's a party. It is. There were three in us at this party and I said, you know that. You know that. Some more little things to do. Don't go laugh, laugh, laugh. Shanna, so he's on about the carrot. German, the game is yet, but all the same. It is what it is. I watched the guy where you're from earlier. And I don't know if it was edited because personally I could have edited that easily. I could. It's not freaking hard, is it? It is for some people like Mark, etc. But literally, he's gone up and he's kicked a baby bear. I mean, it wasn't a baby, it was blooming massive. It was bigger than us. It was still bigger than us, and he's like snuck up on it and booted it, and then got attacked. And it was like on the news. I think it was fake news, but it was BS. Because there's no way that bear was like 5 times bigger than any animal I've ever seen. And I used to have a dog that big. That bear was still huge. And he just booted it. And then complained that it attacked him and gashed his frigging hand open. I think it was edited, but I don't know. Everyone's saying it's real, but I don't think it were. Because you don't even walk behind a bear. You don't even go behind a cow. Look what happened to us in blooming Cardiff, just out of Cardiff, Newport. That farmer did that on purpose, I think, letting them cows out. He knew I'd just been to Asda and got loads of stuff. And then did a 10-mile blooming trip round back. Not quite 10 miles, about 3 miles. And then next minute you wake up and all cows are there attacking you. Never mind a blooming bear. Sod that. Anyway, sorry, I'm just rambling on. I never kick a bear. Exactly. It is getting hot here, and it's hot even not even summer yet. Oh, you're so lucky. I mean, Poco's not. Poco's cold. What with it? Mark, have you been to Spanner? He's not having a Spanner back. Oh yeah. If anyone wants to time Mark out, if he's ever said I was bad to you in the past, or if you just got fed up with his jizzling, you can time Mark out for a short while, because he's got no spanner. In fact, I've got a YouTube short with a spanner. It's a really crap short. It literally is. It's really shit. One of them little trends what came on. You know I don't like doing them, but YouTube loves them. So I'm going to do one of them little trend things, and my little tools for the thing are there. It's very shit short. I'm not even going to lie. But I'm still taking piss out of you in it, Mark. You will get the frigging gist of the story. 1 minute, I was practicing at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I can't wait to do it. I'm distraught, Nancy. Nathan, do it, someone. Please, can someone time him out, please? He needs a time out. Double tap the screen and send a light, otherwise Mark's getting timed out in 4 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll do it then. Here's a minute. That's him gone. Jizzing. What have I timed out then? Why did he still get a message in? When I've just timed him out? Oh, that's YouTube playing games on me. I know, Tomo. We've got the power, not you. Stop sulking, said Manji. I know. I'll do it over here. You freaking made me feel guilty now. I didn't even want him. Poco were talking to me, she was busy, so I snuck off and got some. I don't know what I'm going to do with these chips now. Can't blooming put chips to cooking with chicken, can I? Chicken and chips and veg, no roast potatoes. Oh, I'm gonna have to put some in, guys. Sorry. Have a little chat. Sorry, wait, Mark. That was a quick minute. Should have given him 5 minutes. I didn't really know Mark. FFS. Feed me sumo. Honestly, love that. I'm telling you. Right, is any Chris left? No. I'm supposed to be cooking some buns, but that's what the jam's out for. I just can't be bothered. I woke up this morning, you know. I had a little, do you like the top at belly, just before your ribs? And I mean, like that. I think a spider might have gone down my throat because I was sleeping like that. Crawled all the way down and just settled there. Because I literally, it was hurting. It was like scratching and hurting. And I went like that. I went. And it stopped. It just literally stopped. So I think I ate a spider. I really do. Could it get all the way down? Could it get all the way to there? Oh, I thought you'd get it and all, Mark. I can't even get freaking poorly. I'm surprised you haven't got celiac disease. Oh, that's it. What? What? I stubbed my toe on bed once and all. Have you done that? Blooming hell. Right. You are? Could have. I don't know what it is. But I did sleep, just sat up. I don't know what I was watching again. I was really watching some dance too. Right, so, literally, this is chicken and chips, and this is not chicken and potatoes. And listen, I will post it later. What type of friggin' shite he's trying to send me. You can jog on. I will send it, yeah. Freaking posh my ass. Now we know how the rich get rich, don't we? You know what I mean? Friggin' sending us these little friggin' crap things. Friggin', I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I'd never wear a hat like that. Ever. You can all call me ungrateful all you want. I'm not bothered if you call me ungrateful. I have a certain style of hats most of the time. Mine's putting all around. It's got loads of juices in a fat foot. Sorry. I can't really put them all in. I could do a bit more after. What you've been doing today anyway? I hope that I've already asked that. I'm not really interested actually. Mark will just come up with something. Sorry. Yeah, you can die from spider ingestion. Yeah, it depends what spider you eat. Eating spiders as you sleep, possibly. Rick Stein, page 8. Because it's time out, Mark. No snacks. I want snacks. What were I doing earlier? I was saying something about snacks. Well, I know that was the title of the friggin' video, weren't it? Snacks. I'm bored now. So I'm talking to you lot, but I have got a lot to do. Actually, it doesn't end. You don't understand. You really don't. So yeah, what I'm gonna do. I'm not a chef. But I'm learning how to cook again. There we go. Right, that flour. You get the flour, dash it in. Right. Don't know why that's. Oh, there's a bit left. At least this is charging. I'm really happy with that. Well, do you think I should do a load of them daft shows? I'll ask you lot. You lot friggin' know more than me. Do you think I should do a load of them daft little trendy short things, whatever, to do? Because I'm gonna be busy. I'm not gonna be doing all. But them, I can like literally do in like no time at all. It don't really take much battery either. Right, shall I put sugar in? If I put sugar in, I'm gonna have to do a lot of training. I don't really want to waste the cheese on doing cheesy bread. Right, 1 minute. Sorry, bro. I'll be back in a minute. I'll begin answer all the questions. Well, I'll read the question. Right, I'm putting some brown sugar in, approximately as much as you want, because I'm just winging it again. Right, let me see what Mark says. Right, did you do this? Right, nice, Jay. I'm gonna heat up a pizza. Oh, bless you. Well, blooming Ronnie came on my community page earlier and he went, that pizza, what did he say about the pizza? Tasteless pizza. Mate, that pizza tasted very nice. My hat goes off to the chef who cooked that pizza. Gluten-free, the base was really nice, and the toppings were really good. So I don't know how Ronnie could know through the picture. So Ronnie got told in a polite way. It's just a colour, Shannon. It frees us from the responsibility. Mr. Tony's here. I didn't know it was Tony. Thomas, sir, are you going to address the allegations on your community post? Nope. 1800s, then learned the shelf layers of Canada here to the Laurentine period. Are you rattling? I'm not rattling. Allegations. I also went Huckleberry Point, which was the oldest rock in the island, exposed in Canada in the Muscura, approximately as much as you want. Allegations. I'd love to see the allegations. I'll let Poco look at the allegations, and then I can enter the internet world of whatever allegations are. likely to be on? What is it? Am I on the run? Am I a murderer? Am I a P? Am I an N? What is it now? Come on, Tony. Let us know about the allegations, darling. Oh, we're talking about the pizza. What I was talking about. Looking for bears tomorrow. I think they're in Sheffield Conservation Area. They're not. There's none in the conservation area. We've got one. We did have one and they took it out. But you only mod women. No, I'm true to my word. It's like the other day, my certain. I'm not gonna say this. I'm not gonna say that one. But yeah, no, I don't only mod women. As far as I'm aware, a lot of men and people were doing the wrong things. People were just timing out everyone left, right, and centre, ruining the algorithm. Timing people out for saying hello, and this, that, other. People couldn't even say hello here for the time, and then people just sit there thinking it's funny. So and it was the only people, and in fact, K-Max is a woman, and K-Max got hers took because it came to light. But K-Max had made a load of mistakes with the mod as well. So unfortunately, I just got rid of the mods who have abused their power. You know what I mean? And then Mark got his took away, and Craig, because last week I told Mark and Craig that they would never ever ever lose their mod status and their spanner. But I wanted just to show them by taking their spanner away a week later, less than a week later, that don't believe a word what people say on the internet. You know what I mean? Mark was sat there for 5 days like, I'll never be, my spanner's always going to be here. I've hit my stripes, bam, wakes up, bam, spanner gone. Oh, hell! Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Don't believe anything. But yeah, but luckily for me, yeah, I've just got a channel full of mod women now. You know what I mean? And to be fair, the chat just runs pretty sweet. They don't time anyone out for nothing and this, like that, and blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? And the good thing about that is as well, the women hardly ever turn around and go, please come to my channel and chat with me on my live or my YouTube. Do you know why? Because the women came to see me, the Pelagian god. So when some little simp comes on and goes, come to my channel, the women go, not on your Nelly, Tubbsy. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? I'll be honest though, Mark's never done all like that. Mark's never. I'll be honest with you. Mark likes to make friends and do stuff like that. He never goes all jizzling and goes, come to my channel while I fondle you. Do you know what I mean? It's just daftness. It is what it is. Oh, the drama. I haven't slept for a week. Oh, guess what? Okay, it was just wondering if no, it's fine. But to be fair, I'll be honest. At one point, it was turning into a bit of sausage fest. And I don't mind talking to the guys. I think you're all awesome. But let's be honest. Oh, what I want to look at constantly. Jay, I love you. You know that. Do you know what I mean? But oh, if I had a choice between chatting all night to Jay and Nancy, do you know what I mean? And Poco, and some other bird, and some other bird, and some other bird who's drunk, and da-da-da-da. Jay get his spanner took away in about 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? You all know that. It is what it is. See what I mean? Who don't like birds? Exactly. Exactly. And then Ashani pops up. Don't forget me, Tomo. You know you want to speak to me all night. I'm like, yeah, baby, yeah. Tomo is not reading my messages because he knows that if he will read them, he will be convinced to give you back your spanner. I'm not reading messages. You're not buttering me up. No. That guy. Yeah, no. Oh, Mark. Oh, the way you ploughed the soil at the side of the house on the council estate was just ecstatic and awesome, Mark. No, it's not happening no more. I don't mind a bit of sucking up. I don't mind a bit of jizzling, but there's only so far you can do it. Do you know what I mean? It just, because the jizzling, it just reminds me of them characters who are waiting. They're not even supervisors. You know when you're working on a building site, and there's them guys, and they're not the supervisors, and the supervisor's gone to the toilet, right? You know what I'm on about. The supervisor's on toilet, manager's just having his cup of tea in canteen, no one's seen you freaking running down, do you know what I mean, to get your clock card in, and you're shouting to everyone, clock me in, You know what I mean? And there's always that one jizzler. You get clocked in, but then that one jizzler who spied you from car who's been there half an hour early. And then at 4:30 you get called into office. You go, it's come to light, Tom, over. You wasn't actually clocking in today. There's that type of jizzling. It is what it is. The one who snitches to everyone on the building site. Every building site's got one. And don't say the you know what I'm on about, Mark, and please tell me that you're not that guy. Don't tell me. Enjoy. They expect you to work 20 minutes after, but they don't want you to be 3 minutes late. It is what it is. I'm dying of laughter. It is what it is, you know what I'm on about. Message deleted. Right, sorry, I'm gonna have to go. No, don't go, baby. Don't go. Having some food with my mum and my son. Oh, bless you. Tell your mum I said hello. You know what I mean? And tell your son, I don't want to be his daddy. You know what I mean? Mark does. Who's your daddy? Bless you. Bye, Michelle. It's very tricky tipping soil out of the dumper. No, it's not. I did it earlier. I found 3 bags of soil in my blooming. Joe from Lola, when I cleaned Lola, I took a bit of soil out what his freaking sister had put in there. Lola was like that, suffocating, like that. Help! Mate, plants up here, roots are there, soil's right down there. She's not one of them like, what should we say, Mediterranean plants where can find it. She just sits in one spot. Do you know what I mean? That's it. And freaking, she just put so much blooming soil in, so I had to chuck the soil out of my window into there, and then I realised I had another 2 bags of it. So it looks like I've done a bit of gardening up front, but I haven't. I just chucked a bag of soil at it. So yeah, I will definitely do anything to help you get that spanner back, Mark. To you, Michelle, here it's hard, pull a lever, bless you. I'm not even showing you what's on my window. But right, I need to get on with this. Right, what we're doing. I need some milk. Did you say eggs, Coco? Did you say eggs? I don't think she's here. I think she's in the other room. She's gone. Bless her. Whoa! Easy, tiger. Right, so I put the milk in the chuck water in. Right, bye Michelle, take it easy. Hey, it's a pull lever. Hey, it's hard to pull a lever. I work in button factory, said J-Man. The button factory is right. Basically, these are just some random snacks. Craziness. I never cook this properly, do I? There's what it is. Anyone new to the channel, double tap the screen, send a like, check out my YouTube shorts. Weather's picking up, so we're not going to be able to come on live as much, more than likely. So you just, anyone who wants to follow what we're doing, just, I'll let you know when we've gone. I might let you know when we've come back, but just check out the little travels, what we're doing. Sod's low, innit, but my battery stopped working, more or less, just before we're frigging getting ready to sort everything out. She's got them appointments Monday, Tuesday, or whatever, and then it's on from there, innit? So, a bit annoying to be fair. I hate this phone. Well, I love that phone. I love that phone. It's alright, but it's just I just had no but palaver with it. Right, what I'm gonna do, it's had sugar in, it's got brown sugar in, and these are, basically this is getting saved for when we are out and about. There you go, look at that. Check out my YouTube shorts, pillocks. Right, a Culinary, 2 red, yellow, blue, copy pasta pie. I worked in a certain factory and had to pull myself together every day, bless you. Shani said, Tomo, what do we have to do for you to give Mark his spanner back? I don't know, maybe get me a better hat from Craig. You know what I mean? Maybe stop sucking up. That's nice. Right. No one's gonna get it in back, you don't need it back. He probably thought he was gonna have that spanner for ages, and I had to just prove to him. I mean, don't be trusting anyone in this internet, Mark. You know what I mean? I knew I was going to do it and all. Well, I didn't, but I'm unpredictable, aren't I? So it's like, when I was saying Mark will never lose his spanner, neither will Craig. When I took the spanner away, I was just like, yeah, man. I was just gloating to myself. She went like that earlier. She went, what's up with you? I went, no, I'm just having a moment. She went, a moment about what? Thinking about life? I went, no. Thinking about taking them to spanner off them. I was very happy about doing it. It's what it is. I've never felt enjoyment like it in my entire blooming life. It was a different type of cantiness. You know what I mean? Look, makes me look as if I know what I'm doing, doesn't it? But I really don't. Look, nice and jammy. That's right, nice. Alright. What I have to do now is wash my hands. Oh. I'm going to grease proof these. There were two things I needed that. Oh, it's a mobile phone, it doesn't matter. Right, 1 minute. Message off a review by the whatever. And then I got a job at the bank after someone sacked for drinking on the job. I've currently a job cleaning rocking horse poop. I'm not reading the message which has been held for review because I can't be bothered. You cannot be bothered, like. There's greaseproof paper over there, but as you can see, you can just use that. Does anyone want a barbecue soon? Okay, Max, you funny man. No, he's not. He's freaking not. He's freaking not. Oh, I've got another jizzler. Listen, just in case he is in background, I might be talking to myself here, but listen, jizzler. Yeah, you know you're the jizzler by now. Obviously, you know, because you said it on your live stream. I think I'm the jizzler. Yeah, you are. Right? Did you do it though? Did you do it to him? That poor woman, that poor man just trying to do live streams for themselves or whatever you were going on about. Or did you have an argument at a party? Were it you, bro? Come on, tell the truth. Come on. No one will think any less of you. We still think you can. You know what I mean? I think he did. I think he did it. He's on it, isn't he? Bless him. Just when you think he can't do anything more, he goes and pulls one out like, you know what I mean? He loves it. Now, I'll be honest with you. I don't think he did do it. Whatever they were accusing him of. As I can tell, it was actually, you could tell he was looking and he was like, it weren't me. This time it weren't me. You know what I mean? After all these times in Jizzly, and he knew he was doing it. This one, he didn't do it, but I don't know. You could tell with look in his face, I don't think he did it. But you never know, did you? Maybe he's learning psychology skills. Maybe he did do it. We don't know. We'll never know. I'll take it to grave, won't I? But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, look at this. It's a lot. I don't even know what it is. It's gluten-free flour, brown sugar, and jam. Then I'm going to stick it in there. And yeah, I'm going to stick it in there. And then hopefully it's going to turn into something nice. If not, it's just going to be eatable and make sure I don't starve. Anyone want to say no toothbrush? It's Poco's new toothbrush. Told her I'll get a different one. I'll get one of them ones up. Zoom. Like me. Message out for review. I laugh because of everyone. Always too loud, bless ya. J-Man put the eyes. I get ya. What are you making? Oh, I've just showed you, Kate. Max. It's going to be bread. It's basically survival stuff. So I'm just having a few days of just making some crap, just some snacks. Because I went out of a day, and it just annoyed me everywhere I went. I couldn't really eat anything, so it was just annoying. So I'm just going to take some little snacks next time I go out. I can't wait. It is what it is. Oh, let me read it. Is it Mark? Yeah, it was. Like the boy who cried Jizzle. Yeah, it is. It is. Well, you know, it's like we're connected, Mark. So I wouldn't say like the boy who cried wolf, but you said Jizzle. It is what it is. Did he save it? I think I'm the Jizzler. No. Well, yeah and no, he knows. But more like, it was more, you knew that I just change names. And it's like, if they do a show about me, it don't really matter. Because I'm just self-centered. I don't even look on that shite what he puts. Do you know what I mean? So you can call me a Jizzler. You can draw a picture of Pelagia and God with a little winky for all I care and call it Tom. I'm never going to see it. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I know he sees my shit. You can't help it, can you? Hello. Dude. But I have heard him say that. I have seen him say, Tom8os going live, I've got to go. We were watching that other phone. Oh, that's the thing. I'm going to give Jono that phone back. Oh, blooming hell. I won't be seeing him for a while, so I quit the gym for a bit due to some unforeseen circumstances. So I sent him a nice message. I won't be seeing you for a while, but I'll be back. So I'm gonna have to do push-ups or something, keep him fit, nice fresh air, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, it is what it is. What you're making? Oh, nice. I like making bread. I don't even know what this is, what we make. It's like a sweet bread. Poco wants to use these. I just can't be bothered to pour it. Oh, do you know what? Just to keep her happy, I will. She bought some of them. I didn't. It's just like plastic to me. She just likes all what looks like little squares. You got freaking ice cubes in there. In fact, you know what? That's what we'll do. We'll fill these up as well. Should I do it with a spoon? So it don't take as long. Like little cakes. Oh, look at that. It's freaking awesome. You won't be able to see because I'm not moving the screen down, but I promise you it does look nice. Oh, it is alright. Do you know if like you could eat all the stuff you're allowed to make? I suppose it's only bread I've changed. You can find your own chocolate. Oh, these are alright. Maybe I don't need a big bread one. It's just annoying. It reminds me of when you're at school. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. And it seems like you're ignoring me. Jizzlers. Anyway, what you all done today? Anything nice? Has anyone done anything spectacular or not? Anyone done out spectacular? 1 minute, K Max. While they're not talking. Yeah, I can have banana bread. You just got all you gotta do is change the what you call it. Just change some of the ingredients. It's just got to be gluten-free bread. As long as you have the gluten-free bread. Why are you posting a blooming message that long while you can jog on? You know what I mean? This is what I mean. You know what the channel's about. Oh, I nearly freaking moderated him. Not reading them stupid messages, Mark. Way too long. Way too long. Stop it. Not a blooming chat room, is it? Whoa, I just figured you're supposed to pick that up. Hello! Oh, it's all, come on. I don't think them minutes are long enough. I kid you not. Take care, Tom. Thank you for popping in, Jay. We love you, bro. Take it easy. Poo. I woke up and it was good enough, said Mark. Exactly. You woke up. Thanks. Peace, love, and harmony. You're welcome. Right. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to put an egg in it. I'm not bothered. I'll eat all eggs tomorrow. In fact, I could have a fried egg now since I'm having chips. Chips, egg, and chicken. Let's have a look, see how these are doing. Anyway, does someone want to go and check on my community page and see who's talked about me owning modern women? You know what I mean? I don't even know who said it. I can't really see while I'm on here. Please. I went for a meal and had a few cocktails, bless you. What, and you can still see screen. I could never, do you remember when I had a drink? I could never be bothered to type anything. Anyone else like that? Have poached it. I'm not having poached it. I'll do a fried egg. Mark, do me a favour. No, you see what I mean? You want responsibility, but then you're not willing to do anything for it, are you? Go and see who's posted on my community page about modding the women or something, please. I would like to see who's jizzling about. It'll be some bloke. It'll be some bloke with fit you only mod women. Right. Always make sure you do. Oh, I do love a little chicken. A little chicken. Come on, Mark. I promise I'll get spanner back tomorrow. Promise. A triple promise. Do you believe me? I bet you don't believe me, do you? Oh, go on then, go and look. Go and look while I do this. I'm turning chicken up, that's up full. I'm going to save them there. I might as well put them in here. So I'll make some more chips. Oh, do you know what? I might as well. No, I'll do it later. Sorry, 1 minute. I really like the mess just hanging about here. Go on, please, have a look. Have a look for me on the community page and see what someone blooming said. I'm not blooming head in. I don't really think they are. I really don't. Oh, I've got a blooming itch in my ear. Hurry up, bro. Some of this left. Yeah. I'll have a little cup of tea. What? I'm cooking this, bro. We've got that, which is bread thing. We've got them, what, little bread things. I've got the chicken in the oven, and we've got chips. I meant to do roast potatoes, but it turned out to be chips because I cut them for too much. And then what else is there? Oh, there's this veg, which needs turning up. Thank you for reminding me. I freaking lose my own bloody head sometimes. I'm sat here watching it, I'll try and put it out on my plate, and it'll just be blooming finger. Right, I'm going to stick that up to level 6 straight away. I've got a koala. Koalas said it. Oh, so he's just been one of them jizzling. I'm the koala, remember? I've got another channel. I've given too many hints. It's not blooming rocket science to understand that it's me who's the blooming koala bear, is it? You look on the blooming YouTube show, I'm in the bedroom with the same clothes on. I'm in the bedroom with the same clothes on, with the same flooring, with the same background. Any man and the frigging dog can tell. That's Tomo who just put a freaking koala head on. Do you know what I mean? But they don't sometimes. Some of them do, obviously, and they tell them, but it is what it is. Junkins Bunker. That's you, Tomo Koala. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk to myself and say, why do you only mod women, am I? She's been on laptop. Bet she has, hasn't she? Bet it's her. Don't want to do a tune change while I was doing the cleaning and the stuff I was doing in the bedroom. Anyway, hello Robin, how are you? Hello. And tell you what, koala in the hood. Yeah, but I'm not going to just send myself a message, am I? So I don't know who's doing it. Thank you for popping by, Robin. Listen, Robin, how long do you think I should do some long form videos? Because I'm going away for a bit soon. But we're just trying to figure out how long to do. Should we just do 10-minute videos and upload them? And where we are? Because I'm going to struggle to blooming whatever. Now my phone's not charging. And I can't take a frigging, what's it called now? A solar panel. Because as you can tell in England, there's no need for a solar panel because we never get no blooming sun. Do a koala in the hood. Ruby. 8 minutes. What, long form videos, 8 minutes? Could do. Might work out alright. And book some destinations. I'm hoping that I don't come back fatter than I go. Because normally I go and I come back really in shape and everything. But you have to adapt to the people you're with, don't you? So it's like, I can't go proper mental with it. It's a bit dangerous. So hence I'm making some cakes and stuff for a nice trip. It is what it is. Brendan, hey Brendan, I ain't seen Brendan. Hello, Mark. Brendan, double tap the screen and send a like, otherwise I'm timing you out. You freaking coming on here. Has he even said hello to me, yeah? He ain't even said hello. He ain't even said hello to me. He's just come in straight away, jizzling, and he's gone 8 minutes. Ah, it's alright, we're talking to me. Hi Tom, hello. We do love our Brendan. He grows on you like a wart, do you know what I mean? Like a little tiny brown mole, yeah. He said 8 minutes. I think 10 minutes. I don't know. Because I like, personally, I like watching them when they're blooming, what you call it? Or what I could do, it's just a pain. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's a pain in the ass. But it's, I don't know. What I should really do is buy a GoPro, but that laptop never sorts my stuff out, do you know what I mean? It says it's uncompatible to use and blah blah blah, but the guy in the shop said it were, so I don't get it on. Anyway. So yeah, hey Kate, so where am I going, said Robin. It's a surprise. It's a total surprise. That's what it is. And there's no point in doing live stream. I just want to do some. I'll do both. I'll do some live streams occasionally, and then I'll try and do some long form. Or I could just do one 20-minute live stream a day, or 15-minute live stream, and then I could use the rest of my batteries for, yeah, for a long form video. I think you're alright with the 8 minutes, but people aren't gonna, I don't know. I don't know what to do, because I have other videos I need to do as well, which is like kind of more important to me. Proper jizzler, aren't I? Proper little jizzler. Anyway, you can't swim. Yes, I can swim. Vid with music can be good to suit the mood. 8 minutes. I'm on about travelling and hiking and stuff, Brendan. Come on, keep up. Just got a real job, lad. Just got a real job. If you don't get a real job, I can freaking jizzle off. I'll block you and all Jim. Give me spanner back. How many times do I have to tell you that I'm growing back my intestine and I have no intention of going back to manual labour? You explain to me, Jim. Come on, Jim. What is a real job? Is it a man who makes these? Is it a man who cooks in a kitchen like me? Is it a man who makes glass for jam? Is it a man who makes frying pans? What type of job is a real job to you? Because I've worked out my expenses, and a real job making glass jars after I pay my taxes and my child support and my rent and my council tax and my little bit on side for the boat people, I am left with about approximately £35 for a bus pass to get to work for the week. So I don't think I'm going to be doing it, bro. I really don't. And as you know, I used to be working in the building trade, so they just want to try and get you on little daft little fraud and laundering charges, saying that you're not declaring your money, blah blah blah. So I can't go back to doing that anyway. So I'm not going to go and make one of them, am I, Jim? When I can go and plaster a wall for 400 quid for 3 hours work. It's just getting it in the bank. And then not even allowed to pay my rent with cash anymore, because they don't know where the money's coming from, so they can chuck off. Not having a shitty job, I told them. I go, rather than your shitty jobs, when I know how to earn money, I will have no money. And I don't care. And luckily, I've got a celiac disease diagnosis, because as soon as I came out of work, I started getting to doctors, and they frigging found out I was nearly dying anyway. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have been able to do that while I was working, would I? Because I was working too many blooming hours. So yeah, it is what it is, Jim. So, how are you ever going to make dough doing this? Well, I just have done today. Thank you for you watching. It's all about YouTube. YouTube can make anyone money on this. Anyone they want. We see it all the time. It is what it is. They can pick and choose to publicise any channel they want. We know that. They've even told me that's what they do. You know what I mean? I've freaking been on YouTube freaking things with him. I went one day for freaking 2 hours with him other day. Loads of different people. They're like, do this, do that. I'm like, no, I'm not selling my soul. I don't want to be a gamer. I don't want to make freaking ASMR songs with this. I do my own shit. It is what it is. So yeah, anyway, you look nuts. I probably am. Hi Robin, what do you think Tom's vid should be about? I've got my own vids I was doing. I had another channel which should have been earning me a lot of income, and it was, but I didn't get no from that because I didn't know you had to monetize your channels, and someone was on my stuff, so I didn't know. It was only when I met Mark online and everyone went about the monetization thing, I realized you've actually got to go in the thing and monetize your stuff. I never even knew. I had a channel, what we're doing very good. We weren't even on it, and then I just deleted every single video out of it, as I kept getting copyrighted by a company called, I think it was MCM or MGM in America, who were saying that my sounds were theirs, and it wasn't. It was me at the seaside in Mallorca with my daughter. They were my sea sounds. So it is what it is. Anyway, his lack of supporting his trusted, well, no. I've seen you jizzling about. You know what I mean? Let's say you're not a jizzler. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, there's loads of money out there to be made, and it's about just getting it in the bank, innit? So basically, you just use what you can have in the bank to try and use that, which I have done. But as far as me going to the bank and putting 500 quid in every other day or something, they will not accept that, and they'll just shut my account. So it is what it is. They want the people working in stupid, daft jobs. I told them I'll be willing to work again, sitting on my ass. His short reels, bless you. John Lacey laughs his head off because he called me nuts. I think he should just keep doing them. I could do, I will. I think it was MGM or MCM. I don't know, I've still got the email. So I just went like that, because they were still getting ad revenue from it. I just went, okay, I'll just delete every single video, because you can't compete against a company like that. And it was me and my daughter in Mallorca, and MGM are like, that's our sound. Our sound. It was me and my daughter, right? I'll tell you exactly where them sounds were from. It was me and my daughter at the beach in Mallorca, Calabana, I think it was. And there was a pissed up guy just behind me to the left. He'd been robbed night before. We come down to do some beach sounds and stuff, me and my daughter. And there was a pissed up young man there, his wallet hanging out. They just freaking give him his driver's license back. He'd been beat up and robbed, but I still needed to get my blooming video to see and everything, do you know what I mean? So I put my camera here, you know what I mean? Because that was the only place you could get. Bam! And then the MGM started saying that it was their tunes, their sounds. Mate, this world's just daft. It's crackers. So I just thought, oh, rather, because basically if you get one channel shut down, they can technically, and anyone who does do a channel, they will know that YouTube, if they ban one of your channels, they can ban every single one if they want. So it's not really worth the risk. And it is what it is. So everything's got to be natural now. You've got to do what you got to do. You get out what you put in. I know, 3.5 hours work for 500 quid. That's how much. I mean, that's smart. It's tons of plaster. You pick your wage most of the time if you're feeling whatever. If it's an old deal who haven't really got much money, you might do it cheaper, but it is what it is. But no, I'll not be doing that again. Never been. Plus, it's hard work. I can't plaster again. I can't. I was having panic attacks over there. I was thinking about when I used to jump in and go, yeah, I've got the materials in the car. This 400 quid. I'll do your ceiling, that. I'll be done for 2 o'clock, and I'll start at 9. You know what I mean? Well, if it's that's in winter though. If it's in summer, you can start at frigging 4 or 5 in the morning. You're going home before everyone's finished work. But yeah, you can't catch me doing that again. My back could break. Kid you not. It is what it is. Anyway, enough of that. We're not talking shop. Seriously, she can't use cash there to pay rent. Wait, let's back up there. Yeah, they won't let me use cash to pay my rent. Even though I've got a little card, I have to do it freaking. They won't let me go and pay cash. Do you know what I mean? Everything had to be thing. They wanted everything kosher, and then they wanted to see every single job I do, every day of the week, every month. Do you know what I mean? Every month. I told them, no, you do this at the end of the year with tax returns. Why do you lot need to know it? And if rent's getting paid anyway, what's it got to do with you? You don't need to see shit. But the people in the DWP, they like to tell you because they're a bit snotty. And they're like, yeah, we're watching you, you little money launderer. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? I quit my job, I just went sod it. And I went to doctors and got sick. Well, I was already sick, but I didn't know, so it don't matter. And then COVID came. Was it COVID or was it after? I don't know. Anyway, let's stop talking shop. So yeah, and listen, if anyone else is there who wants to put 500 to £1,000 a week into their bank to pay their bills, don't do it, because you'll get watched. And the bank will treat you like a freaking, like they're trying to catch you out every time you go in. Anyway, give you a chocolate tastes like coffee beans. It does. You can't plaster, said Jimmy Jim. You've been a knobhead today, Jim. I'll time you out in a minute, bro. Geez, plastering is the easiest trade out there. It's literally, it didn't used to be. No. It didn't used to be. If you're using a Marshalltown, it is blooming hard. I kid you not. But plastering now, for the new breed, you got tools, basically the tools just do it for you. You just dash it on, bit of water, sit that down, done. It's the easiest thing. So it is what it is. If loads of people in a different city where I was living at one point didn't even know I had a job, I'd be gone early in the morning, back for 8 o'clock in the morning, bam, done. You know what I mean? It's easy, you can pick your hours. That's what the system don't like, so it is what it is. So you what I'm going to do, just be broke. Yeah, I'm going to live my life, I'm going to be broke, and you're going to keep coming back chatting to me, and then one day you're not going to come back chatting to me, because you've keeled over on a building site, doing your job, and you're going to be laid there looking at me on YouTube, saying something daft to me, and I'm going to go, don't you wish you'd have done it differently, Jim? And you're going to look at me and you're going to go, I do. I wish I'd have quit my job when you said be a brokey too. I wish I'd have spent more time hiking instead of giving my money to you to hike, Tomo, and for the boat, 1 minute, and for the boat people to come over. You know what I mean? Do you know when I left school, right? I kid you not. Oh, what my first job? You could earn about 600 quid a week with a bit of overtime. So you end up with about 4,500 quid after tax and national insurance. You do about 50 hours for that, 60 hours. That would then. My rent was 20 quid a week. And my council tax were a fiver. So my only expense, and I think gas and electric were fiver each and all. Let's call it a tenner. So 25, 30. It used to cost me 50 quid to live in a crappy little council property. It is what it is. But, and then all of a sudden, and that was all the bills. Literally all the bills. And then next minute, the wages don't really go, it depends what you're doing, I suppose. And then next minute, your rent's God knows how much. Private renting, most single guys can't even private rent unless they've got a second job and things like that. It's like, jog on, I'm not paying for the boat people to come. I'm gonna be one of the boat people. You know what I mean? I'm gonna nick one of their boats and I'm gonna go to France and hike over there. I kid you not. So yeah, speed skims, but still I don't use speed skims. My mate likes them, I think it's shit. You know what I mean? Hello. I don't like a speed skim. I like the raffiners and the aluminium and a trowel that big. I had a trowel that big, you know.
What is it?
Yeah, it's done. They're all over there, the chickens. I had about frigging 20 trowels to be fair. But my favourite was this big plastic one and this big metal one and then my big raffiner aluminium. I just stand there. I worked on one job. Last time, I was at school in Bradford. I kid you not. Went on. He went, how long? You've got all day to do this. I went, all day? He went, yeah, other lads have been taking all day on it. I went, what did they do all day then? He went, well, it's hard work. You got to do it in 3 sections. I was like, yeah, you freaking don't. Yeah.
What's in it? Why is it?
What?
What's in it?
It's got sugar, jam, and finger. It's got, mate, blasted it on. Bosh. Got my plastic out. Ran down wall, left it for 10 minutes, had a fag as you do, got the big aluminium up, about that big, raffiner as you do, walked along like that, walked back, sat down, put another coat on, did same again, took 2 hours. Mate, I don't know how people take 3.5 hours doing that. Next minute, you say, and then you're bored. You're on a cold building site bored, but once you know how to do it, you can't go slow. You know what I mean? But some people do. It's crackers. There's a school down there. What are it called? Castle College. Yeah, Castle College. I worked on there years ago. 15 years ago, working on Castle College. And price, innit? We weren't even price, it was day rate crap. There were only one patch in the entire building to do, bro. So I just started fixing some of their work, and then I got done because I was making them look bad. Because they were leaving holes everywhere, and obviously you get paid for snagging after, don't you? But I was out to it. There was a little hole that big. Same again. That's all you got to do for the day, and it's that I was too hyper for that. So that's why I did my own stuff. You can't be freaking salt that. I mean, you can get a patch done in 15 minutes if you got the right water stuff. Anyway, methamphetamine you could do. Mark is beer time for me, bless you. Hi Chris, hey beautiful, poco, said Robin. Message out for review. I don't even know why I said that. Message out for review. Methamphetamine, I don't know. No, I won't be. I bought a speed skim, but I get it away. I didn't like it. I was leaving too many little ridges in, didn't like it. I just like the plastics all the way. And obviously aluminium to finish it off and glass it off. Use aluminium to glass it off, obviously, but in general, speed skim I thought was shit. It was just taking space up in my cupboard, so it is what it is. Oh, that's another thing as well, what they were trying to do me for. They're saying I'm not allowed to have my tools as an expense. Do you know, like when you go and spend a few £100 on your tools and your new mixers? They were trying to say that I wasn't allowed to do that because they don't know where the money's coming from to buy these and it's not tax deductible. Mate, once the system's that screw you, that screw you. You know what I mean? Everyone knows you're allowed your tools and your pen. You're even allowed your pens and your paper. Do you know what I mean? If you buy a pack of big pens for work, you're even allowed to put your big pens down. It is what it is. I'll leave them to it, I'm not bothered. He'll be on to some other poor guy now. It is what it is. And he doesn't know yet that he's going to be a YouTube star either. But once he gets unemployed and gets a disease like me, He's going to sit in his bedroom wondering what he's going to do. He's going to get drunk, he's going to have magic mushrooms, and it's going to get sent to him. Do a YouTube channel. It is what it is. Anyway, in the summer, extra time, I don't know. Cheers, Brendan. What? That's crazy. How long this stream been going? Said hi, I don't know, Mrs. Fishy Wishy Wishy. Where's Mr. Hollyhock and all? I bet he's busy. So yeah, I don't like it anyway. And plus the DWP, once they were hitting on everyone, they'd have like someone for the DWP at houses or tax office or whatever, and they'd phone like 20 like plasterers up and send 20 of us for a quote on a house. You go to a house and be 20 people, they're like, what are you doing here? He's like, we've got a quote here. They're like, well, you can have it then. You go in and it's the DWP just taking note of everyone's van to make sure everyone were paying the right stuff, setting people up, and they were putting them onto WhatsApp groups as well. They were getting your phone number, the DWP, they were adding everyone to groups, and then you were just, every tradesman and every plasterer, every electrician who was self-employed, it was just a scam to try and screw everyone. This is what it is. It didn't really do him many favours. Like I say, I just quit, I just sod it, I'm not bothered. Don't bother me. Oh, poorly anyway, so yeah, anyway, you have a disease, yeah, no, it's getting better, hopefully. Mate, egg fried rice with vegan curry, yummy, Brendan, yummy. Anyway, I'm not talking shop now. It is what it is. So yeah, I couldn't be arsed with it. I couldn't imagine doing it again. Anyway, pick a subject, Robin, what do you want to talk about? 1 minute. I'm not streaming that. I don't want to do it. I'm not having that ruining my algorithm. Plastering's easy. Like, I'll just explain my reasons for it. I don't want to do it again anyway. Plus, I've got to get my bones stronger from the thing, because it was at the last stage of it. So I'm getting my bones stronger and better. And I'm not really bothered at the moment. I'll just make a go at this and do what I'm doing. And I don't really care anymore. I'm past caring. When you have a scare like I did and other people, you just think, sod this system, I'm not selling my soul to them shit jobs. I can't listen to someone jizzling, it's not happening. Not when I know I can do whatever my way, but try and not allow it, so I'll do it this way. I'll do what I want, won't catch me on a building site ever again. No way. Sweaty ass in frigging summer and all. So that someone popped up on my channel the other day plastering, and I just thought I can't be arsed with it. I just thought, sod that, I blocked him. I told my mate to do it. I made my friend who I used to work with, I worked with him for 10, 15 years or whatever. Last time I seen him last summer, I went and I made him a channel for his plastering, so hopefully he's carried on with that and he's doing it. I worked with him for years. So maybe he's plastering with that, but it is alright anyway. It's not easy, you must have only done little jobs. I used to do full houses by myself, and that was with a marshal town. I don't understand, but when I was an apprentice, you learn with the council. So you're doing full rooms a day, that's how you learn. So, and then when you leave, you go into full houses by yourself. It's not hard. Plastering is not hard if you've got the tools. What's hard? The only things that are hard about it, if your bones are going to break. You know what I mean? And the repetitive strain on your body in the future. But as far as plastering is, it's not that hard with all the different trowels you've got now. I've just explained to you, Jimmy, about what trowels I've got. Watch. This is how hard it is, Jimmy. The plastic does it for you. You know what I mean? The hardest thing about that is being classed as, I'm saying, your money you're putting in is not from your customers. That's the hardest thing about it. Is what it is. Anyway, you give me back pain thinking about it. Oof. Oof. I'm telling you. Get over on live singing karaoke on your live. So I'm disappearing. I'm not here to sell my soul to you guys on the YouTube world. Mark knows me. I get my bag and I go. I saw the birds tweeting over there. I was like, whoa, did you hear that? She went, what? I went, that's the birds calling. She went, calling for what? I went, to go. Go, Tomo, go. Sorry. It is what it is. So yeah, so who taught you plaster? You learn off. Who do you learn off? I picked it up pretty quick, straight away. But obviously, you learn more as you go on with the materials and stuff. But it was some guy. I can't. Oh, his name was Paul. Some guy called Paul at college taught us all. Look, about 30 years, all in a classroom once a week, on site, and blah blah blah. And then you work for councils. It's a shit job. So yeah, it's easier. And you can pick it. Oh, even once plastering doing anyway, and Artex coming, but I won't mind doing Artex. Me, spray it on, go like that. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Don't even have to travel Artex up, do you more? You know what I mean? Plastering is not hard, bro. Most plasterers are done by 40. Exactly like everyone I knew when I was younger, when I was starting to do by the time you get to my age, your legs are gonna be gone, this, that, over, and blah blah blah, and this and everything, and that's what happens. But Mark is a new breed of plasterers. Like, how many people, Mark, are still using the Marshalltown? There's loads, but at the end of the day, like I've just explained to Jimmy, you've got the mad thing. You've got a blooming mixer. I got this whisk from Nottingham. I kid you not. I could never get it again anywhere else. This whisk, with no matter what drill you put in, this whisk. I had an Evo 1000, whatever it were. I had loads anyway, bells and all sorts. But this, you could even put it in the Evolution, and it mixes your plaster. I timed it in 4.5 seconds, a full bag of plaster, or 2 bag of plaster in 4.5 seconds. I kid you not, bro. You put your water in, I went, what's this, bro? I went, this is the best whisk you have ever seen in your life. It sucked it all down. 4.5 seconds, a full bag of 2 of plaster are done. And everyone knows if you're in the game, it's all about how quick. If you sit there for 10 minutes mixing that's 10 minutes of drying time, and you can put too much air into it. So it is what it is. And then with plastics, you just whack it on, bish bash bash. I mean, if you had to do it, I don't even know if I'd be able to do it. I mean, all my tools got nicked anyway, didn't they? But it doesn't take long. Plastering's not hard. All this thing about that, you've obviously never plastered then. Because at the end of the day, if you work for yourself, you just take it in your time. If you're getting 400 quid for that, it's up to you if you want to do it in a day. Or if you want to do it in friggin' 2 days. You pick and choose. Like I said. And you don't even have to get up on ladders anymore. You only have to get up on ladders once, twice. You get up on your ladders, you whack it on, and then you just use your pole with your skin things on, and your raffina. Oh man. You just hold a pole like that. It's not even hard, and it's a lot smoother than just using your trowel and getting bumps. Anyway, stop it. You know what I mean? I think that's a different tomorrow. The hardest time of my life plastering was when I was learning, and that was only because we didn't have the plastics. We only had Marshalltown. I had 2 or 3 Marshalltown trowels, thinking they were the bee's knees, which they are to an extent. But when all that other stuff came out, there's no hard about it. Now, if you're doing a full house and you've just got a trowel, then yeah, then it's hard. Sing us a song, I don't know what. Joints and elbows done, yeah. And mate, I learned just using a brush. And then I just bought an angle trowel, even easier. Take It Easy came out, she didn't want to touch shop either. Later than a thing. I got plastered all the time. I used to get pissed. Everyone's a plaster, but everyone's first good one, lad. Everyone's a plaster, but not everyone's a good one, lad. Exactly, it is what it is. We are good. I had plenty of customers to vouch for me. Go have a beer and watch some TV, man. You've been talking forever. I know, Tony. It's plumbing Jimmy. I'm trying to cook this chicken. He's going on about plaster. Everyone's a plaster. He's one of them. Mate, do you know how many people have said that? We're using gift at gab on customers. When customers pick someone else and someone's gone like that. Oh, everyone can plaster, but not everyone can plaster. And their works mean shit. It's just gift at gab, bro. There's companies out there that will slander every little small company, every big company just to get all the work. Who gives a shit? Keep it. If I'm walking around like that, no fucking, like Mark just said, no elbows. You know what I mean? That's what it is. There's too many jizzlers in that side, in that type of stuff. They just stick trackers on your car anyway and try and undercut all your jobs. They'll send frigging 10 people to go and quote a job. Same one, it is what it is. Brendan, full on gypsum. Oh God. 4 to 5 seconds, that's how you know it was never a good plaster. I've just explained to you, Jimmy, you pillock, right? That the bag of plaster got mixed with a mixer, an Evolution, not even using a powerful bell one, with the whisk, what I got from Nottingham Tiles shop. It did in 4.5 seconds, which means that is freaking awesome, which means you know about the freaking plastering trade. Because the quicker you get that frigging stuff mixed and the quicker you get on the wall, the blooming better for your drying time. That's all Dan knows, Brendan. Jimmy. Laugh, laugh, laugh. And to be fair, sometimes I wouldn't even take that when I were in my 20s. It's like when I were in my 20s, I'd take a stick, I'd be like, I ain't carrying a mixer, and I'd punch it up. So yeah, because you're talking to a plasterer, been doing it 6 days a week for the last 15 years. Right, firstly, I've been doing it longer than you then, where I was. Secondly, everyone knows the faster you mix up your plaster and get it on the walls, the better. What, do you want to sit there mixing it and just leave it? Are you that pillar, Jimmy, who's just stood there going like that for 25 minutes mixing it, and then it's gone off in your bucket rock hard? No. Do you know what I mean? How many seconds then, Jimmy, should we mix the plaster for with an Evolution and a whisk, darling? The freaking, I'm a plasterer. Anyone can plaster. It's how you do it and mix it in 7.6 seconds. I know what I'm doing, Alex. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't get them all low, so he's doing it on purpose, I know he is. I'm not bothered. Get my chicken out. I kid you not. It's just like, I had a kid in Nottingham. This kid, have you got me them buckets ready? He went, I told him to get them done. So let's just say, for instance, 10:30, right? He thought it'd be nice to start frigging mixing them at 10 o'clock, so they were ready for me. I was like, what you mixed them for already? I said I wanted them at past, so just bring them through, do it like 5-10 minutes before. He'd done it half an hour before, it was just going off on frigging Artist Day year or something. Crackers. Right, I think these are cooked. Oh, it is cooked. I've got my chicken. And the chips look alright as well. Right, I need to get this out. Sorry. You got any pets, Tom? No, and I will never have a dog again. Ever, 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 ever. Never having a dog again, because it's a lot of our work to look after. They're just too emotional, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? 1 minute. 1 minute. Don't know why I've turned this off. I will catch it up. Right, let me catch up. Said hi, you got any pets, Tom? No. Said hi, hello. Hi, Tom, we just had a bong. Now having a white. You got any advice? Yeah, just don't smoke it. It's too harsh, innit? Jimmy, my dad went 69 years, blooming hell. That's hard. I didn't know a guy who done it for quite long. What was his name? No, it was the guy I was working with for years. It was his uncle or granddad or something daft. He was still doing it. So that. To be fair, his legs weren't gone either. I don't know why. I can't even remember his blooming name. These chips are really nice. Nice and soggy, just like you like it. Where's my thing? Let's do. 1 minute, message out for review. Got it? Right, you got nothing better to do, soft lad? Not today, Mr. Heishes. Have you got anything better to do? Won't be late night food, lay heavy on you, Tom? Probably, but it's not poisonous. This is actually alright. Do you know what I mean? I can't wait to friggin' eat it. I'm blooming starving. I'm still cooking veg, why am I doing that? Just think, got this done, and I was thinking about having a beer, which is not good. Do you know what I mean? Imagine if I'd have had a blooming beer. I'll be feeling right shit tomorrow. Right, that's that. That needs to be on. I don't know why I should bought these things, but we're having it. I need to get rid of this. And now, the chicken. It will leave it though. It's too bad in Canada because I come eat your food, bless you. Any veg, yeah, there's veg there. I need to get the chicken on first though and get rid of this. I'm gonna find the thing. She always says not to put too much on, but you just keep 50-50, don't you? Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's got sprouts in it, this. It really has. Look. Sprouts. Come on in, Brendan. Looks like I'm going to have to talk to you now. And Archie, we try not to talk to each other as much, don't we? Because we argue about the paintings on my community page. I don't even think she'll eat the sprout. Oh, they're too hot. Them chips are like little roast potatoes. I'm happy. Sorry about that. Another healthy meal, kind of. Baba badoo boo. Hey Tom, I'll cheer up. We didn't mean to get you going. No, it puts you off because people talk about stuff they don't know what they're on about, and it just does you head in. That's the thing with this internet. It's just blooming annoying. And then they're like, oh, you must not be good because of this and because you don't know how to plaster because it takes 4.5 seconds. I was explaining the best whisk I ever found. And there's always, in fact, I'm just going to block him next time he comes back on. You know what I mean? I'm sick of people. They all think they know everything. It's just annoying. And we had this kid. I love him to pieces. He's awesome. He used to plaster with us. He's not a kid. He's older than me. Tom David, bless him. And he was stuck to the Marshalltown thing. And he would not use anything else. But then eventually, after about 2 years, he'd give it a go. And he had to bite the bullet and go, yep, it is blooming awesome, these plastics, you know what I mean? And this is what it is, and the mixers, but it's just, I don't need it. Dinner's nearly done anyway, I can go and eat this. No more blooming talking shop about whatever. You know what I mean? I did put on my channel, can we talk about me doing this and me doing that or whatever and blah blah blah. I don't ask anyone else and criticise them until they criticise me. So it is what it is. Joys of the internet world. Kid you not? They all got amazing tools. Blooming easy. I'll never catch me doing it again. I don't care. I'll carry on doing this until I'm dead. Literally, quite literally. Yeah. This is the thing when you buy a blooming full chicken. You don't even really get that much on them, do you? She don't eat the skin. I do. 1 minute. It's only 10:20. Well, they'll all have a field day in about 7 days. They can slag me off for going and disappearing again, can't they? I don't know if she's got enough, do you? She can always come and get some more. Right. Listen. That's that. That's there. That's what's left of the chicken, which isn't a lot. No. Dinner time. It is what it is. What are you doing? Ba-do-ba-do. So yeah, hey, if you're going away, you're doing better than me, Tibber. No, I'm not. Literally, I'm doing it on a budget, and it's to experience things and to get fresh air into our lungs. Get my bones better gradually, hopefully. Let's see if I do fall over. Let's see if Poco really can do the what you call it. What's it called? The fireman's lift. I don't think she's going to be able to carry me, do you? That's what it is. But listen, do thank you for popping in. Anyone else, thank you for popping in. Mr. Dinner Time. I have done. Brendan, I got 2 breasts of chicken, chips and salad in a meath, south of Ireland. Friday, it was delicious, bless you. I commented that and I wish you well. Thank you, Robin. So anyone who's been on the chat today, apart from Jimmy, take yourself off. I'm sick of being, what's it called? What's the word called? Digged at. I'm sick of little digged at by Jimmy. I can't be bothered. So he can take himself off the channel. Let's see if he was even subscribed to the channel. Anyway, it is what it is. Unless you want to send me 20 quid for a fishing rod, so I can buy a fishing rod and catch some fish, Jimmy. That'd be awesome. And I'll keep you on the channel so you can slag me off for another week. It is what it is. Look at this bum, unreal. 1 minute. Oh, he ain't even got out on his channel anyway. I've already tried trolling him back. He's a little wank stain. It is what it is. Go and enjoy your food. I will do. Bye, Robina. Toodaloo. There's no point screenshotting Poco. I've already done it last week. So Jimmy, take yourself off the chat. Go and do some plastering. You should be aware now. Mr. Brokey Sniper. Enjoy the next 20 years of your shit job, because you're not exactly on a yacht as you're doing your little trolling, are you? Your little jizzler. You know what I mean? Mark, can't believe you're still in. Fuck me, he wants 20. I do. I want 20 quid off Jimmy Jim Jim, and we'll keep on. And listen, this is for any jizzler or anyone who don't like me and wants to talk shit. Every single one in you. Woohoo! That's for anyone who don't like me. I don't give a shit. I don't criticise your lives. Don't criticise mine. Have a lovely night. You know what I mean? And this is what it is. Take it easy, Brendan. Later, Brendan. Mate, I've had a brilliant idea. Said Julia, is this one of the trolley crews? Go on then. Oh, he's not even one at trolley crews. I thought you were one of the trolley crews. Do you know what I mean? So, right, take it easy. Say goodbye to Mark. Say hello to everyone. I'm off. So go and text my mate who's still plastering and ask him if I were wrong, and maybe we should have mixed the plaster in 8.4 seconds. Who knows? Who knows who's right? Anyway, right. Mwah! Thank you for being here. Take it easy. You know what I mean? Sorry. Mwah! That's for Robin and Mark. Take it easy. Adios. Ciao, ciao. Wait for the 20 likes. I don't want the 20 likes. He's put me off. Listen, if you're still watching it background, I've got to go and pack. See you later. Mwah. In fact, I'm already packed. I've just got to pack Poco's clothes. Mwah. Adios. See you soon. Mwah.